Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. There are several differences between Web2 and Web3. Web2 centralizes the control of information kept by gatekeepers, while Web3 decentralizes control and removes the gatekeeper. Web2 requires one to give their content and information to another entity, while Web3 lets the user maintain control of their content and information. Web2 focuses on reading and writing content, while Web3 focuses on creating content. Web2 uses fiat currency such as the US dollar, while Web3 uses cryptocurrencies such as tokens. Web2 uses JavaScript and HTML, while Web3 uses open source blockchain technology. Web2 stores data on centralized servers, while Web3 stores data in a distributed manner across the internet. Web2 gave users access to the system through logins and passwords. Web3 gave users access to the information through their own online wallets. Web2 provides basic content, while Web3 provides the semantic web using artificial intelligence and machine learning. Web2 provides basic application-to-application communication, while Web3 provides composability, or the ability for one application to call another one. Web3 continues to grow and evolve and holds the promise of creating a more democratic internet available to all. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.